folks, Norm the teacher here. I want to do a third video on hand cutting dovetails. The very first video I did, I showed you a butt connection like this, where you use a dovetail to make a butt connection like this between two boards. And then in the second video, I showed you a different way to dovetail, where you have to make a different type of a dovetail male for this than you would do a butt connection. And it goes like this. Whoop. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah, there we go. like that. Like in case you want to make a 90-degree bend for a drawer or a box of some sort. Okay, now I'm going to show you a 90-degree bend where you would make a picture frame. And instead of having mitered corners, you would have dovetailed corners. Like right here. You can use the same male dovetail that you cut out for the butt connection for a mitered. You turn it like this, and now you're making a 90-degree turn, but it's for like a picture frame type of a situation rather than a box. And I have it already traced out. All you'd have to do is trace out your dovetail like this, and then cut along these lines. Now notice how I'm going to have it recessed a little bit. I could have this dovetail, this point here, right flush with this plane here, this line here. But I elected to move it up a little bit. Instead of from here, I moved it up a little bit. I think it'll give it a little bit more stability, and there's a little more character in the joint. And then you'll have a picture frame like this, where all the corners are like this rather than miters. I think it'd be kind of cool. Just a little different way and a creative way of making a picture frame. Now you could even offset it this way a little bit if for some reason you wanted to have it offset over here. I wouldn't want to do that, but I have it where it's flush here. This edge is flush with that edge. But this back edge is not flush with this. I set it up a little bit. I pushed it up a little bit. I could have gone that far if I wanted to for that. So I go right out here, and I'm going to cut that out. I'm not going to do that on camera, but when I have this cut out, and I got to cut that out with a bandsaw, I will show you the end result. Now, one thing that comes in handy when you hand cut dovetails like this is have a rasp file. Because when you cut it out, sometimes things aren't going to fit exactly right, and you have to do a little bit of rasp filing and sanding in here to get it to get just right. Like this one here, I have